Taking a live look at PNC Park, where the pyrotechnics are still going off at this hour. It's the hottest ticket in town. Post Malone headlining a show that brought tens of thousands of people to the North Shore. Thanks for joining us at 11. I'm Ken Rice. Some people were just as excited to see one of the opening acts, Jelly Roll. Ricky Sayer spoke with some excited fans, including one who actually ran into Post Malone at a hotel ahead of a different show on this tour. Ricky.
Yeah, Post Malone fans are being treated to a show over at PNC Park, and I know that because we are being treated here on this side of the Allegheny River. The music is loud and it is echoing throughout downtown Pittsburgh. People have been coming out of their apartments and coming down here to Fort Duquesne Boulevard and listening to what is for them a free show. We've been listening from inside of our KDKA newsroom. I specifically remember it was really clear during Jelly Roll's I'm Not Okay. We spoke with a few people before the show even started, and everyone was excited.
I'm just here for a good time.
Music fans poured into PNC Park Thursday night, all ready for a show they knew would be impossible to forget.
We are going to see some fantastic people, Post Malone and obviously Jelly Roll in there.
We're super excited. This is our fourth time seeing Post Malone. We've watched him from like his very first album, Beer Bongs and Bentleys, all the way up until now, going from like hip-hop to pop to country, so we're just along for the ride.
Well, our favorite song is Psycho, and that's when we first met. I got the aux cord and he said play a song, so I played Psycho by Post Malone, so we're excited he's playing that song.
Joining Malone on stage is Jelly Roll.
I'm obviously a country music fan, and he's got some really good music, like about personal stuff, and I like a lot of his songs and the stuff that he's writing about. And I'm a Christian as well, so like those songs really resonate with me and my faith.
Most fans we met, though, were there to see Malone.
He's a really nice person, and I would not have known that if I hadn't spent that time with him.
For Josh Nussbaumer and Randy Kimmelberg, that came just a few days ago at a hotel bar in Toronto.
He was complimenting my lady on over here, which started the whole conversation.
He says they ended up chatting for 3 hours, all a day ahead of Malone's Toronto show.
He said, "Are you guys going to the show?" And we said, "No, we're not." He's like, "I'll give you tickets." He goes, you need to go buy a ring tomorrow. You need to get up. I'll bring you up on stage. You can propose. Like, he had the whole thing played out. And I'm like, we're not doing that.
It wasn't long after they both regretted that. She wouldn't have even called herself a fan of his music at the time. Then they drove home to Buffalo.
For 2 hours, I was like, let's listen to some Post Malone music. And every song that came on, I was like,
I know that one. I
like that.
That's when they decided they had to make it to Malone's next show in Pittsburgh. They brought with them a custom hat, hoping to get it to Malone.
We're so excited. It's going to be so fun.
We're excited to see our friend.
Yeah.
Yeah, tonight's show starts a busy weekend for fans of music on the North Shore. There is going to be an even larger show on Saturday at Acrisure Stadium. That's when George Strait and Chris Stapleton are set to perform. Reporting live on the North Shore, reporting live downtown, Ricky Sayer, KDKA-TV News.
Near the North Shore, Ricky, thank you.